So, good afternoon. I would like to welcome you to the Teen Circle event. And today we'll be looking at internet addiction in children, the new age epidemic. This is actually a topic that was discussing. My name is Ayodeji Folari, and a full introduction of myself. I am the MD CEO of Gyre Computer Solution. I am Microsoft's most valuable professional on data platform and also a Microsoft certified trainer. I'm the founder of Niger Data Platform User Group and also a senior IT consultant, a BI developer, a trainer, and a speaker. I cannot forget my work in the house of God. I'm a children teacher. I teach in the Anglican Communion and Anglican children in the Anglican Children Ministry. And also, I have my training with Tom, Teenage Outreach Ministry, also with SE, Children Evangelical Ministry, Sunday school teacher at Christ Church Anglican Amu Office. And I have been doing this Sunday school teaching for over 25 years. So let's go into the business of the day. What are the basic information you need to know? Number one, as of October 2023, this same year, we have over 5.3 billion internet users worldwide, which amounted to 65% of the global population, the population of the world. About 66% of them are already using internet. Of this total, 4.9 or 5 billion of this world population are actually social media users, just like we are doing today. You are listening to me via WhatsApp. Now, over 70% of these people uses internet daily. They use it daily. Now, let's look at the basic information you also need to know as far as Nigeria is concerned. Nigeria population is about 208 million, and about 187 million people are connected with different devices. Phone, they have connection to the internet, they have connection here and there. Now, out of this, let's look at the internet users. The internet users, they are actually about 100 million, half of the Nigerian population. So the devices connected are much. Some of us have 2-3 devices connected, but the actual user, half of the country, we are actually on internet. And about 33 million are active on social media. Active. When I say active, they are always there. 33 million of us. That is a big number. Now let's talk about the internet addiction. It's like every other addiction, like the drug, addicted to drug, alcohol, pornography, or any form of addiction. So those are the type of addiction we have, and internet addiction is just like any of them. So when we talk about internet addiction, what exactly are we talking about? When internet use starts hurting you or your personal life, then you need to watch it. When it starts impacting on you negatively, you sincerely need to sit back and watch it. And what are we looking at? Number one, the internet addiction disorder. It can cause any of this. Excessive online shopping. For those that love to shop online, you just found out that you are tempted to keep going on to buy one or two things. Compulsive online gambling. If you are caught in the trap, then to get out of gambling online will be terrible. Excessive blogging. Once you start blogging and start showing, and people start hyping you, you find out that to get out of it is another thing entirely. Compulsive watching of internet video and pornography. This is another terrible part. Once you are caught in the web, you are in for it. Playing online game. If you start the online game, to get out of the game is another terrible thing. And finally, excessive social networking. You get connecting to people here and there, people you know, the people you don't know, those people that are even after you, those people that are actually hackers studying your move, those people that are even planning evil against you. You tend to keep connecting with them, and this can lead to a very big issue. So let's look at some warning signs. Signs that will tell you you are actually out of the track. Number one, preoccupation with the internet. You are preoccupied with it. You are always on the internet. If you are listening to me and you find out that you are part, this is some of the things that happens to you. You are always there. It occupies most of your time. Then it's a warning sign. Number two, restlessness. You don't even have time to rest. You are always up and running. On your bed, you take your mobile phone to your bed. That is a warning sign for you. I will beg you, please, you need to check it. Moodiness. If you are not with your internet, you are not yourself. If you should forget your phone, your mood will switch. You are not just happy. It's like you just needed to have it at that time. If you are in that position, you need to watch it. Lying about the internet use. If anybody asks you a question about the use of internet and you are lying about it, or like for example, what are you watching? Nothing. Or you quickly keep your phone. You cannot even share your phone with anybody without deleting one or two things from the internet. Then you need to watch it. You are lying about the use of that internet. All these are warning signs to tell you something is wrong. Now let's quickly look at the effects. Number one, it damages relationship. You like it or not. Relationship with your family, the bond you are supposed to have as a family. You are seated together at the dining table, but you are still touching your phone. Your mind is still on the phone. You are going for a meeting, or you are having a program in the church or in the school. Your phone is in your hand. You are checking the message that comes in. You are gazing at what the conversation on WhatsApp. This is one of the bad things it can cause, and it can break relationship, and it will break it heavily. It gives you severe headache. You like it or not. The more you use this, it gives you this constant headache. Apart from the headache, it distorts your sleeping habits. I'm supposed to sleep for 8 hours, but I bet you once you are addicted, you can never get 8 hours of sleep. This addiction will steal into your sleeping time, and it's going to affect the perfect functionality of the brain. Irregular diet. This is tough. If you find out that you are supposed to take care of your diet, of your food, I bet you will, because of the addiction to internet, you just take anything that comes your way. Let me just eat bread today. Tomorrow, let me just eat noodles. Just because you want to find more time and give to the internet time. And this is some of the things that it gives to you. It kills your system gradually, unknowingly. It dries your eye rapidly without you knowing. The light that comes into your eye, some people, they will put off the entire light in the room, but the light from the phone They don't know that this is actually killing the eye rapidly. So these are some of the things we do, and we feel we are doing great things. And it deforms your body. Look at your hand, your wrists, your hand wrists, your system, your posture. Excessive use of this internet actually tell on your system. Now the question is how to better manage it. I will just give you some major tips to manage the excessive use of internet, or to get addicted to this cyber world. Number one, check your checking. If you know you always check your phone all the time, you need to check it. How much time did you spend on your mobile phone? How much time did you spend in a day on the internet? How much time did you spend on other things? If you are the type that spend about 10 hours, 8 hours, then you need to check it. You need to beat it down. That is one. Number two, set time limits. You need to set a time limit. I don't want to be on the internet more than 1 hour out of 24 hours in a day, so that I can use the other time to do some other things. If you can set a limit, this will guide you. I have set limits. You don't see me on social media all the time, but I spend just 3 hours in a day, and the 3 hours is not together. In the morning, I check my WhatsApp, I check my email, I check everything around the hours of 8 to 9. Around the hours of just 1 hour in the morning. In the afternoon, around 2 to 3, I check again if there's any update for me to catch up with. I do that. And number 3, in the evening, around that 8 to 9, I check again if there's anything I need to quickly act on before going to bed. These are the things you need to do. Set your limit and check your checking. What exactly are you doing? And also learn to disconnect to reconnect. You can decide to stay out of the internet for a while. Can you just drop your mobile phone and say, for the next 2 days, 48 hours, I will not connect to the internet? And if you are done for that period of 1 hour, disconnect. Save your data. Do some other things. Interact with friends. Pick your books and read. Spend more time around that, and then you can come back to connect and see what exactly you are doing. All those things I've mentioned are value added that can actually help you grow and manage this technology that is actually posing as a big threat to our world today. Don't allow the internet to control you, but be in control of this cyber world. So I would like to say big thank you for listening to me. And if there is any question for me, please, this is the time to ask your question. Thank you.